Alan, of course, there. Kristen Walla here tonight, and you've got to look at our weather.
I do. Like Alan mentioned, we have a lot drier air, courtesy of a nice little cold front. It was a weak one, but it came through yesterday evening. Got a couple of storms going in our area. Otherwise, we have been quiet since then, and that is definitely a good thing. Across the Gulf of Mexico, Hurricane Helene is making its way towards Florida, but again, for us, we are staying quiet and calm here. Our afternoon high, 91, a little bit above our average, but that low temperature was right on the nose in terms of being average. We've got a lot of sunshine right now, so if you have any evening plans, expect temperatures to stay in the 80s over the next couple of hours and then into the 70s later tonight. But what is going to stay the same is our dew point. It's going to stay in the 60s, making for some absolutely gorgeous weather here. Now, we do have a couple areas of interest in addition to Helene in the Atlantic. One has a 90% chance of development. We also have newly formed Tropical Storm Isaac that has been formed within the last 24 hours, as well as this new area of interest with a low 20% chance of development. That is for the next 7 days. So this is something for us to watch, not necessarily worry about at this time. We'll be keeping tabs on it for you. Of course, everyone is monitoring Hurricane Helene, now a Category 4 storm that has been updated since we last left you with our 5 o'clock newscast. So it does have those winds of 130 miles per hour, gusts to 155 as it heads northward into the Big Bend of Florida. And it's moving pretty fast at 23 miles per hour right now. So it's really going to be able to move inland with a lot of steam. So it's going full steam ahead. You can see these hurricane warnings in this reddish pink color here. They're going to extend all the way into the southern half of Georgia, just south of Atlanta. Now, Helene expected to make landfall sometime tonight around 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the Big Bend of Florida. And you can even see those tropical storm warnings extending all the way into the western half of North Carolina. So you can see it's taking a lot of energy with it. It's still expected to be a Category 2 strength by the time it's moving over Georgia. That is because it's going to be moving around this bigger area of low pressure. It's actually the cold front that came through the coastal bend yesterday, and you can see dry air continuing to wrap around this system into the coastal bend. That is going to continue for us. That being said, we have nice low temperatures in the mornings in the upper 60s, but the afternoons are going to stay in the middle to upper 90s. So because dry air can heat up a lot quicker, we're going to stay nice and toasty. The remnants of Helene eventually wrapping around and joining up with this low pressure system. You can see the cone going right into it there, and we continually see that drier air wrapping around the backside of this low pressure, as well as coming off the other side of high pressure here. So we're going to stay pretty warm and thankfully dry heading into the next couple of days. That being said, we will have some indirect impacts from Helene all the way across the Gulf of Mexico. It's mainly going to come in the form of a little bit of higher wave heights for tomorrow, but mainly these longer wave periods. Those are going to last through about Sunday, so we do have an alert for the higher rip current risk through the weekend. I know lots of folks are going to take advantage of the gorgeous weather. Just keep in mind we do have that higher rip current risk as well as a coastal flood advisory, so just make sure you're staying vigilant if you are heading out to the beach. Otherwise, gorgeous weather. We finally have 60s on our low temperature map. I'm definitely looking forward to that tomorrow morning. 94 for our high temperature tomorrow afternoon, and then lots of sunshine for the remainder of this week. Gorgeous weather for the Friday night football blitz. For once, it's not going to feel like you're sitting out in a pot of soup on a Friday night.
Oh, and you know that our crews are excited. The football players, cheerleaders, band, parents, fans, looking like it's going to be a great blitz all around. Kristen, thank you.